And here we go. We have makaPrime against MvPviolet on Metalopolis. As you can see, makaPrime is starting in blue once again at the right side of the map, the 3 o'clock start position. And to his left is MvPviolet, a Zerg player, starting at the 12 o'clock position. And he's already moving towards the close air position with his Overlord, scouting his opponent and trying to get a glimpse into the main base of makaPrime. And the Terran player did splendidly so far. I mean, he was able to defeat Supernova in the first game, he was able to defeat Huck in the second game, and now he's in his third game facing MvPviolet, a Zerg versus Terran on Metalopolis. It's the FXOpen King of the Hill, the Korean King of the Hill, and here comes the Overlord of Violet just scouting. The SV of makaPrime is running towards the edge in order to have a glimpse of what's happening, in order to see if the Overlord is actually scouting, if his opponent is starting at the close air position, which he is, and therefore makaPrime is aware of the spawning positions, as is Violet. We have the barracks for makaPrime right now. And let's have a look at what Violet is doing. Violet is already on 14 supply. He didn't get an assimilator and extractor just yet. He didn't get a spawning pool. He's going to 15 supply. And he might just want to try to get his expansion as fast as possible. This is one strategy which basically every Zerg player does against the Terran player, trying to get that fast expansion. And of course, makaPrime is going for the second barracks. This is basically something that most Terran players tend to do lately. They try to get 2 barracks as fast as possible against a Zerg player, because a Zerg is playing a little bit greedy the past few months and is trying to get that fast expansion out as fast as possible, and therefore a Marine push is quite strong against that build. makaPrime will try to take out that expansion as fast as possible. We have a scout by Violet already. Here's the scout by makaPrime, detected by the Overlord as well, and now Violet has to be careful that there are not 2 bunkers being built for the Terran player. He only has 1 STV, but 2 bunkers can block off that choke nonetheless. So let's have a look into the main base. The pool is halfway done, and we already see gas being thrown down for the Zerg player. Whereas makaPrime upgraded to his orbital command. He has the first mule out, and he doesn't get any gas just yet. He's relying on his Marines, is producing Marines in both barracks. He's trying to get the Xel'Naga watchtower. As you can see, we have a lot of SCVs walking towards the expansion of his opponent as well. The first 2 Zerglings are being produced. We have 2 Queens in production as well. And here comes the Terran player now trying to take out that expansion. And the first bunker is being built, and all those drones have to be careful. More Zerglings being produced, and here comes makaPrime. Here comes makaPrime. Violet just getting in there with another Overlord. Has to be careful. If that Overlord dies, he will be in a lot of trouble, and the bunker probably will be able to be finished. And here comes all those units of Violet, but he should retreat. I mean, is that hatchery really in range of the bunker? I'm not too sure about that. I actually doubt it. And yep, it's not in the range at all, so he can safely get this spine crawler up and running. Has to cancel it though. And here come all those units of makaPrime. This is going to be quite harsh for the Zerg player. Violet trying to go in with all those Queens, but there are a lot of Marines. 4 Marines taking out everything. The SV is providing a decent meat shield, and of course the bunker in the back is doing a huge job at defending as well. Here come the Queen. Queen on 3 hit points, dies right now to the Marines, and all those Zerglings die as well. He's not producing another spine crawler, which is a huge mistake in my opinion. He needs a spine crawler in order to defend against this push of his opponent. Here come more Zerglings right now, but once again another bunch of Marines streamed into the base, and as you can see, the bunker, there are two Marines. The rest of the army of makaPrime is taking out the last Zerglings and the Queen, and makaPrime wins the 3rd game in the King of the Hill as well.